Hey guys, in this video we will learn how to play the natural minor scale. Coming right up. Hi, how's it going? My name is Vernon and this is Sax Lessons, a channel that is designed to help you learn to play the saxophone and grow as a musician. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe below. Today we'll be talking about the natural minor scale. The natural minor scale opens up a realm of other different colors. While the major scale tends to show and express happy and joyful emotions, the natural minor scale expresses feelings of melancholy or even anguish. Learning the natural minor scale will give you additional tools that you can use while you improvise. And learning the natural minor scale will also make it easier to learn other minor scales, such as the harmonic minor scale and the melodic minor scale. In addition to those, the natural minor scale will also help you learn other minor modes, such as the Phrygian mode or the Dorian mode. So first we'll go ahead and begin with a little bit of music theory, and then after we'll learn how to practice the natural minor scale so that we can remember it by memory. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so today we'll be talking about the natural minor scale. In this case, we'll be using the C natural minor scale as the example. So you can see here on the treble clef note staff, the C natural minor scale. So let me go ahead and play it so you guys have an idea of what it sounds like. Now let's take a closer look at how the C natural minor scale is formed by referencing the C major scale. Okay, so here we have the C major scale. Let me go ahead and demonstrate what this scale sounds like. Now, if we know the C major scale, we can easily form the C natural minor scale by flattening the 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th. So here's the C natural minor scale once again. Flattening the 3rd, 6th, and 7th of any major scale will give you the natural minor scale. So for example, the G major scale. Now, if we take the G major scale and flatten the 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th, then we will have the G natural minor scale. So let me go ahead and play that too. Now, the natural minor scale is also known as the Aeolian mode. And this is because if we take any major scale, in this case, the C major scale, and begin playing from the 6th degree, which is A in this case, then we will be playing the A natural minor scale or A Aeolian. As you can see, we have the C major scale and the A natural minor scale or A Aeolian. Now you can see that the notes are exactly the same. The only difference is that with the A natural minor scale, you'll begin the scale with A, which is the 6th of the C major scale. So let me play the C major scale first and then the A natural minor scale next so that you can hear the difference even though that they are using the same exact notes. So here is the C major scale. And now let me play the A natural minor scale. So even though the notes are the same in the C major scale and the A natural minor scale, there is a big difference in sound and color. The C major scale is bright and joyful and even happy, whereas the A natural minor scale is somber and melancholy. Now one thing that I want to point out is A is the relative minor to the C major scale, And this is because when we play the C major scale starting from A, we'll be playing the natural minor scale or Aeolian mode. Now, this is the case for all the major scales. If you begin any major scale from the 6th degree, you will begin playing a natural minor scale. And this is why the 6th is also the relative minor to that particular major scale. So let's go ahead and look at another example. So let's take a look again at the G major scale. Okay, so the 6th of the G major scale is E. And if we begin the major scale starting with E, then we will have the E natural minor scale, or E Aeolian. So let me go ahead and play the G major scale starting with E. Again, the notes are exactly the same. It's just that we are starting on the 6th degree of the major scale, in this case G major scale, to create the natural minor scale, in this case the E natural minor scale. Eventually you want to play the natural minor scales without even thinking about which notes to play. But remembering how to form the natural minor scales can help you remember the scales and make sure that you are playing them correctly. Okay, so now that we know how the natural minor scale is formed, let's figure out a way to effectively practice the natural minor scale. In my opinion, the best way to practice the natural minor scale is through all the 12 keys. Practicing the natural minor scale in all the 12 keys will help you internalize the particular color that the natural minor scale gives. And also, it will also help us be more fluid with the natural minor scale. Because we won't be always playing the natural minor scale in easy keys such as C or D. We may also have to play the natural minor scale in more challenging keys such as E flat or B flat. So one exercise that you can do to practice the natural minor scale, especially if you're just learning it, is just play a particular natural scale one octave up and then one octave down. So let me go ahead and demonstrate this with the C natural minor scale. And always remember to use a metronome when you're practicing. So in this case, I have it at, I don't know if you can see it, but 80 beats per minute. And if it's too slow, then you can always speed it up. And if it's too fast, then you can always slow it down. Okay, so let me go ahead and play the C natural minor scale. Okay, and so after you're done playing one particular natural minor scale in a key, then you can move on to another key. So in this case, I'll go ahead and move from the key of C to the key of G. So the G natural minor scale. And I'm just moving according to the circle of fifths. So you can move to the keys however way you want it, through the circle of fourths or circle of fifths or chromatically, but I like to just move through the circle of fifths. Okay, so let me go ahead and play the G natural minor scale. So essentially you want to do this exercise through all the 12 keys. Now if you want to practice this particular exercise, I put a link below in the descriptions to a PDF where I have this exercise for all the 12 keys. Another exercise that you can do once you feel comfortable with the first exercise is play a particular natural minor scale throughout the entire range of the saxophone. And this will help you develop more fluidity with all the scales in all the 12 keys. So for example, I will use the C natural minor scale again. And remember, use a metronome when you practice. This will help you develop even rhythm, and it will help you keep track of your playing. It will help you play the notes evenly and balanced. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play the C natural minor scale throughout the entire range of the saxophone. Okay, so once you're done playing a particular natural minor scale throughout the entire range of the saxophone, you move on to another key. So, for example, in this case, I will move from C to G natural minor scale. So I'm just moving according to the circle of fifths. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my metronome and play the G natural minor scale throughout the entire range of the saxophone. Okay, so once you're done playing the natural minor scale in another key, then you move on to another key, and so on and so forth. The whole idea is to play the natural minor scale throughout the entire range of the saxophone for all 12 keys. And this will help you be very fluid with the natural minor scale. So you'll be able to get all the notes under your fingers. Now, if you'd like to practice this particular exercise, I've also put a link below to a PDF showing this exercise for all the 12 keys. And please remember to always use a metronome. It's very important. Using a metronome will help you develop an internal rhythm, and it will help you play notes evenly. Okay, that's all guys. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe below. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, I send you good vibes, and have a good one. Bye.